really sorry for the wind. Lie down. So there might be like some windy noises in the video. We're having a stormy time. The video I took for you yesterday was way too windy. I couldn't even hear anything. So hopefully with my AirPods in, these work a bit better. So now that you have super clean transitions to your dog, you go like this, get it. Your dog waits, out. Your dog drops, and then gives you some sort of control behavior. They offer a sit and a down. They're giving you their eye contact. Now you know you have clean transitions. So the next thing you're going to do, now that we've cleaned everything up, we're going to use some messy movement to test the dog. So the first thing you're going to do, show, get it, tug, out. If your dog immediately outs and gives you some type of control, then you know you're good to go to round two. So round two is going to look like is you're going to first do one thing. You're going to test like this, and then you're going to give your permission to get it. You're going to give your dog your permission cue as your hands are moving. So what's going to happen with some dogs is they're only going to be cueing off of the presentation, right? Dogs are creatures of body language. They're not verbal creatures. So now we have to teach them, listen to the words. Get it! And they should immediately come up. Out. And what's going to happen is when you do this, there's going to be like some messiness with the bite, right? When you're moving, get it! Like they might not grab it really well. Let me go sideways to show you this. Out! So when you're moving like this, right, your toy is flailing, and it might like go like this, and your dog, get it! Might grab an end. Just make sure once they're on the tug, you immediately grab the other side, and you have both sides equal pressure, so you're giving them a clean bite. Clean bites are super important to get your dogs to commit. Committing to the bite means committing to behavior, committing to obedience, committing to follow through. Out! Good girl. Okay? So, got it! And they gotta fight a little bit, right? So now they have to, ow, you bit me, get it! You bit me on the leg. Now they have to fight to engage with you. We're putting the responsibility to engage on them, making it a little bit harder. Out! So that's the one thing you're gonna do. The second thing is the same but opposite. So we're gonna give them a clean presentation for the get it, and then we're gonna get messy on the out. So I'm gonna keep moving and say the O-U-T word. Out! See how much harder it is? Takes her a little longer to drop that and come back from it. Get it? And this is what's gonna happen with a young dog, right? We don't rush this. Vi will be 3 in October. I'm a professional trainer. And see how it still took her a couple seconds? That's arousal. So we slowly get our young dogs working through that. Be in no rush. Out. I'll show you a side view. Get it. Good girl. I'm gonna keep moving. Out. And you notice how, get it? You notice how I said out, she didn't out, and then I made my movement less and less and less. Had my dog, I'm going to give her a word that means absolutely nothing to her. I'm going to say bananas, and I'm going to show you how I'll use my body motion to get her to out, right? We just go to clean presentations. Get it? Banana. She doesn't know what banana means, so I'm just going to slowly stop my movement until I'm in slow like this. And then once I'm slow and I feel her disengaging a little, out. I'll give my cue a second time. So it's important you don't give your, get it? You don't give your out cue too quickly a second time. Slow your body movement down, help her, and then give your cue again, right? You gotta get her brain, your dog's brain back on like that rhythm. Coming right back down to earth. Because when we add an arousal, the brains are like, oh my god, I can't think. Get it? Out! And then if you get it, keep moving. Got it! Good girl. Got it? Good girl. Now, here's the important thing. Out. Get it. If you important thing. If you tell your dog to out, and then you have to help them with body language, don't try that a second time. I don't want my dogs to disengage when I go still. I want them, get it? I want them still. I want them self-tugging, right? Because what does get it mean? It means get your toy and tug on it. Which, I mean, then we're like, okay, well, it's just playing. Does it matter? Yes, it matters, because through play, we teach important obedience commands, right? They learn what's expected of them through play. Hello, you. Out. They learn what's expected of them in the real world through play, right? Because the play brain mimics that distracted instinctual brain that they have out in the real world, right? Dog sees a squirrel, come. Will they come off a squirrel? Maybe, maybe not. Do you go to the park and practice with squirrels? Yes, but you can't always anticipate and predict. So what we do is we train in the same brain space that the dog is in on the squirrel through play, if that makes sense. Oh, I really hope I was in the frame for this.